Hi! Looks like another visitor. Yeah,
Being surrounded by the universe feels amazing. The Lawfu feels like a small corner of something much, much bigger.
Enjoying the view so far?
Yeah. All the challenges of everyday life seem to disappear when you gaze out into the universe.
You should totally visit the Express more often. It's a great place to have even greater fun.
All right. Then I'll be here to bother you more often in the future. I bet there are so many opponents out there in the universe just waiting for me to find them.
There are some minor missions I have to do, especially on the Express. How many do I have? In Phoenix here. 7. Okay, there's a lot. But before that, why is he here? I don't want him to go away. The traitor. I trusted you. Cosmo Odyssey. What is this? Ah, yeah, I have to do. To do Cosmo Odyssey, I have to do this one.
The annual Express spring cleaning? I love tidying rooms. I'll clean everywhere as best I can.
How is everything? If you're ready, let's head to the Washtopia.
Alright, let's go. Okay, 75. That will be hard. Okay.
Make sure to keep yourself safe this time, March. And remember, we're all in this together.
What?
Something seems off. Pom-Pom already selected a route.
Is something wrong?
We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom-Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system. Let's take a look in the control room.
So...
What happened?
What the fuck?
What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow? Everything outside is red. What's going on?
Have we fallen into the red dimension? We have been attacked by a giant space beast. It's a space traffic jam.
Then where did it go? And why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
March, the Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction. The Express was struck from behind by another vessel.
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Are they trying to extract compensation? We have guests.
Guests? I don't think they're here for tea.
They appear to be friendly.
If they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out.
I didn't know it will be about them.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful. A lady? I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
I thought it was a normal mission, but apparently it's not. Cautious silence. I am galactic baseballer. Did you crash into the train?
Indeed, and I extend my deepest apologies for doing so. I wish to remedy the situation, hence my arrival on the Astral Express.
Now we know he didn't do it on purpose. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage. Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Idrilla the Beauty?
Idrilla?
The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to the commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor.
Okay. Wait, aren't you here to help?
Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage, what I anticipate is an encounter, a collision and exchange of minds and philosophies.
Are you saying we are also beautiful?
Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young lady.
I'm kinda good looking. You did just compliment the plant.
Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful, like flowers blooming in the morning sun.
Cautious silence.
Young lady, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Idrilla? You sound confused. Young lady, with all due respect, I fear you may still be grappling with this philosophy. Yet, agreed with me out of kindness. An act of pure beauty in itself. I cherish different ideas, but judging from this situation, since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can. I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Idrilla the Beauty as the most peerless beauty of all.
It is intense. I have to. Have you ever seen Idrilla in person?
To my lasting sadness, no. It is an unspoken rule of the Knights of Beauty that commandment is uttered before a battle between knights. I apologize. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others can be a most difficult endeavor. It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully. May you understand the beauty.
Stay right there while I give you a present. Gotta try hard sometimes.
This is so slow.
Watch this awesome move.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
You won't get away. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
You are fighting a gentleman. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Rise to the challenge. Bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Pledged on
Go away.
Stay back, Clara. Rise
My
to the
turn.
challenge.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
Behold, this symbol of pure.
Try that again.
I have something for you.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Let the duel commence.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Confess.
I underestimated you. As you command.
The flesh
Gotta
wound.
try hard to watch this awesome move.
Time for an overhaul.
Rise to the challenge.
Tough luck running into me.
I'll see you off. As you command.
The flesh. Pledge thine loyalty. Rise
Try
to
that
the
again.
challenge.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Hide. Bloom. Repay.
Bear witness to.
Stay back, Clara.
I have something for you.
There is more of them.
Put forth all your might.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here.
Well, it was just like, hey, sorry to interrupt.
Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined.
Thanks for tagging me out, Mr. Young. I have to teach him a lesson.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
Lol.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with her. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us.
Are you sure about that? Also, that was a conversation? That was a battle!
I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory.
Who is Betty?
According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Adrilla the goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Why did you read it and the Express?
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
What do we do now?
Enjoy the present moment.
Okay. And then?
Continue to enjoy the present moment.
And then? That's all you could come up with? Looks like you're already here to make friends.
You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all. Could you please go check on Velite?
Young lady, may I help you? I am currently enjoying the present moment.
Jesus Christ. What is wrong with that man?
What is it? Here to cheer me up?
Save your breath.
Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead.
You're very mean.
I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys. I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam.
I hear you became a follower of Eon of Beauty, is that true?
Did Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all." I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. I couldn't believe it. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward-sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty?
He's just a small guy!
But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all! Just like that.
Can't you be more positive?
Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship. But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams.
Did you manage to make a bunch of money in the end? Does working for the IPC stop you from pursuing your dream?
What do you think? Do rich people make forced vows in caves?
True.
I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now. But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest. I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very impressed. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
An idol? A powerful star? What are you talking about?
You're right! I don't know what his rank among the knights is, but he is quite powerful. So when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP.
That's enough of your weird ideas. Come help us. Come help us, please.
Were you even listening to me?
No.
Alright, I have nowhere else to be. Let's go. Huh? What was that sound? Did someone scream?
Don't worry, it was only pom-pom.
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Pom-pom knows the express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
But those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, don't scare me. I'm sure there's a scientific explanation for this, right? Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
March has a point. Pom-pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories. Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me? Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
Evil Mark.
March! Please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
I'll accompany you. Velite, you two.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
It's an insect?
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Told you I could fight. Phew!
Time for an overhaul.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command. Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
You can't run.
Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll
Repay.
never forget you.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight. Here! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
I'll see you off. Annihilate. Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Try that again.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora!
Mission command.
You can't run.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Try that again.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could it be? Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? who? What is that? Is that bad?
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating. If not...
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
We're on the same page.
Lol. What a dig.
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent. And their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
And this is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
You realize that the eggs here have started blooming, creating a symphony of sorts, and it captivates you. You invariably notice that for some people, what they say sounds better than what they actually do. Driven by your sense of justice, you eradicate the egg. You discover an egg, and now and then, you have wished for a world with less bewildering things. At the moment you discovered there was a real chance of them being eaten, your sense of justice prompted you to take down the enemy. All things considered, even if you have no use for it, you can't let it benefit another character. There is an egg on Welt. All appears to be in order except for a small bunch of what is likely highlighted hair, although you can't be completely sure there's nothing amiss with Mr. Young's hair.
What are you up to?
You're pretty convinced that the whelp standing in front of you is real. Best to back away before he gets grumpy. There are 0 eggs here. Lol. You observe that Pom-Pom's tail is impeccably groomed, thin, fluffy, and smelling nice, with no signs of anything out of the ordinary. You fight off the impulse to reach over and feel it.
Why did I see another me?
I don't know, March. Everything around you is really spooky and suspicious.
More eggs! The stings propagated on the Express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly! Let Pom-Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Velite!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh, now that you mention it, Pom-Pom does have a backup measure. We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the Express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice. If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first?
The car seats. Nothing wrong with the seat's red leather. You feel the urge to trace your finger along the edge of the seat's depression. No one ever appreciates the weight these seats have to uphold.
Stay alert! Now's not the time for relaxing. Let's check somewhere else.
Under the car seat. You stare at the dark shadow cast by the car seat, imagining an eye staring back. You start to panic and want to get away.
Nothing out of place here.
You feel disheartened until you remember your duty to seek out the swarm. Time to search in another area. The plant in the corridor. Argentine insists it's a potted plant with the ability to think, prompting you to question, does it really have intellectual capabilities? You struggle to persuade yourself that this is nothing more than a typical potted plant, lacking any unusual traits that set it apart from regular flora. Yet you can't shake the idea that the soil in the potted plant might actually be scrumptious chocolate powder, or something the next level. What?
What are you doing? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check the faraway cars. What do you think? Stay focused. You need to check every corner.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down. Let's carry on.
March 7's room. March's room is pink and bright, nothing out of the ordinary. You find yourself counting her fluffy animals.
You still awake?
Is Trailblazer like a person with a PhD? She's losing focus really quickly. Down hunting. Oh no. A knight and his bag knight. Nothing to see here. Hold on.
You must be the creature that she mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm.
He has hallucinations!
Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights!
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him!
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
Oh! Try that again!
Stay back, Clara. Annihilate. Are you alright?
I'm okay! You can't run!
I underestimated you. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Are you alright?
I'm okay!
Bloom.
Thanks a lot!
Repay. Eliminating threat. Nothing may... Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Let's settle this.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Here.
You won't get away.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Annihilate. Are you all right?
I'm okay. Try that again.
As you command.
Finally.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination. Its deceptive and threatening nature is much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty, something that she once spoke of, that you never personally encountered.
Yes, it was something she mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. In order to take the form of what they personally desire.
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty. But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence... Oh, wait! I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: Giant Sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being. And we're...
I think I understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
It swallowed the entire express.
Yes, that's my theory.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory correct.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Never mind. I'm fine with silence.
Lol.
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me explain the situation.
Downham tells Well that he thinks the Express is being swallowed by the giant sting.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Why don't we just warp out of this place?
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
In a word, yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No! So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages! I need to find a way to save them.
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
It's all right. We're in this together.
Yeah, we are together in the belly of a huge bug.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
It's all right. We're in this together. It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
Okay. Yes, I saw.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
We need to get out of the Sting's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'm bidding farewell to this Flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Don't be so ready to die.
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears.
Can you and Fern get a room?
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back! Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
Nonsense! This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you. Now, where should Pom-Pom start the story?
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Velite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
Her pom-pom.
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope.
You're worried about the Express just like everyone else, right?
No, the Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with her in private.
Why?
Seriously? Can't you just tell all of us?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily, it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now too?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you.
Desires? I don't have any desires. I'm busy working every day. Even if I did have one, it's been long forgotten. Come to think of it, maybe the IPC made me immune to hallucinations.
His life was destroyed by corporate.
So the train has been swallowed by a giant bug? And we're inside its stomach?
This is really a curveball. You couldn't make it up.
It's all right.
The exterior of the Express might be melting in gastric acid. I can't even imagine what it must look like.
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that, as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to eject the Express.
By yourself!
It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti.
Who is them?
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
Are they an Eon?
My rational mind tells me no. Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. and every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure.
Are you fighting to protect beauty?
Yes, this is my duty.
This conversation makes no sense. I don't know what we're talking about.
It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty.
What are your plans after that? Can I do anything to help? Why did you want to talk to me alone?
I shall find a way to escape. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty.
Okay.
I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support?
I support you.
You do. Thank you. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell.
Okay.
My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
Don't get complacent.
Tough luck running into me. Phew! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
The flesh wound.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
You can't run.
Stay back, Clara.
Eternal sleep is
The dead return!
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Storm.
I'll see you off.
Rise to the...
Receive divinity. Repay. As your command.
The flesh pledged on loyalty.
As your command.
You won't get away.
My turn. Here.
Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
The dead return!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
The flesh wound. Bear witness to
Damn it.
Stay back, Clara.
I have something for you. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Target threat index low. Annihilate.
You are fighting a gentleman. Confess.
Go away.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Storm.
I underestimated your command.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Rise to the challenge.
Time for an overhaul.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Eternal Slither.
Dead return! The flesh wound! Put forth all your might!
Barely felt.
Stay back, Clara. Hide. I'll see you off.
I have something for you.
Rise to the challenge!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Bear witness to...
Are you all right?
I'm okay. Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Let the duel commence! Put forth all your might!
I underestimated you.
Rise
Try
to
that
the
again.
challenge!
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Annihilate.
You won't get away.
Receive divinity.
Much obliged.
As you command.
You can't run.
Eternal Slither.
Dead return!
I have something for you.
You chose the wrong end.
My turn. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Rise to the challenge!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Confess! Rise
Time
to the
for an
challenge.
overhaul.
I'll see you off.
Tough luck running into me.
Behold, this symbol of pure...
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You're fighting a gentleman. Pledged on loyalty.
Bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Eternal Slither.
Dead return!
You chose the wrong enemy.
You won't get away.
As you command.
Bear witness to honor.
마음에 놀래.
Hide.
My turn. Phew!
Let the duel commence. Confess! Rise to the
Stay back,
challenge.
Clara.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Rise to the challenge.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I'll see you off.
You won't get away.
You've got a lot of
As you
nerve.
command.
You can't run.
Eternal Slither.
Dead return!
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Here.
Put forth all your might!
I'm okay.
Bloom.
Much obliged.
Repay. As you command.
The flesh
Try
wound.
that again.
You're fighting a gentleman.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Put forth all your might!
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Bear witness to
I'm
honor.
not afraid of you.
Hide.
You won't get away.
Rise
I want
the
to protect
challenge.
everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora. Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Let the duel commence.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Rise to the challenge. Pledged on loyalty.
As you command.
We've got a lot of
As you
nerve.
command.
You won't get away.
The flesh
I'll see you off.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
The flesh wound.
Phew!
Put forth all your might.
Bloom.
Much obliged.
Repay. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
You chose the wrong
I want to
enemy.
protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Put forth all your might.
Oh, as you command.
You can't run.
Behold, this symbol of pure
I have something
beauty.
for you.
Hide.
Tough luck running into me.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Here. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
You are fighting a gentleman. Confess!
As you command.
I'm not afraid of you. My turn.
I'll see you off.
Put forth all your might.
There we go.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Let the duel commence.
You chose the wrong. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Phew! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Put forth all your might.
Try that again.
As you command.
Behold, this symbol of pure
I'll see
beauty.
you off.
Time for an overhaul.
The flesh wound. You are fighting a gentleman. Pledged on loyalty.
You can't run.
As you command. Hide.
Defeated!
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit you have won me over. Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express.
You're confident you can get out alive?
Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person. I will ready myself for the opportunity to escape.
Will we meet again?
I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But the cosmos is boundless. We may yet have another encounter.
I'm ready to say goodbye.
Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express.
Let's go talk with the others.
So, how did your talk with Argenti go?
He wants to fight the giant thing by himself.
I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things?
I agree with Argenti. I don't understand Argenti.
I suppose it all depends on how you see his understanding of and devotion to the beauty. If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
I took a nap just now and dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So what on earth is Argenti up to, anyway?
He wants to fight the giant thing by himself.
What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was all serious? You refused him, right?
He insisted. Are you worried about him?
Nonsense! Me? Care about him? Impossible! But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? I don't understand why he chose to die when he could live. Why is he so stubborn? All right, fine, I care about him. Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way. I've got to talk some sense into him.
Wow. Gays be gaying.
After jumping from the Express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse, so the Express can escape the confines of its body. Velite, have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your knightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
That's gay.
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
That's gay. That's okay.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all. Once the Express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time, having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Hey! We made it! What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big. Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
Okay. That was weird. After some time.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy. I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom Pom still feels a little sad. Pom Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of his honor.
But the fireworks...
And the starry sky?
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals. And struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
What?
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion, what is beauty?
A lover's eye. All fun and no work. Obsessively watching cats eat food. That which exists between the crew.
Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Bellabog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, "Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla!" I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he was a bit weird.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
Alia, are you all safe and sound? I am sincerely worried. Huh? Enough about us? Ah! Why, it's Argenti! Argenti! I knew it, you're still alive! It's so good to see that you made it through! The moment the knight enters battle, they should already have full belief in their victory. When I fought against it, it was as if the light of beauty protected me. Whatever happened next, alas, I do not recall. But the true sting may have a case of bad breath, something akin to indigestion. Afterwards, I spent a lot of time wiping and polishing my armor. I'm so glad you're alive. That's great, don't start crying. Hoo-hoo! Pom Pom will drive the express over to pick you up. Warmageddon. Don't put the name. Oh. Face of 14 Illusions, Abandoned Confession of the Night of Youth. If my mind had not been clouded by the evil hand of fate, I would have perceived all the allure of the senses and the yearnings of the spirit. I perceive that your words and actions make you truly exist. Your countenance and blade flowing with blood and passion unseen by the world. I admire all the grace bestowed upon your noble nature, hidden in the darkness of the armor but deeper than the heart. Perhaps yearning to see you, I caught a glimpse in vision. Burning with rigorous penance to elevate your nobility, blind loyalty would reclaim you from all lands and kingdoms. Fearlessness veils our shy eyes more than any shroud. Our commandments of sonnet test our resolve like the breath of a blouse. How I wish you could know my devoutness, how I wish you could know my longing, how I wish you could know my fervor. Huh?
I bet there are so many opponents out there in the universe just waiting for me to find them.
Something the matter?
No. I think so. What's waiting on your mind? For the next adventure, to ensure sufficient supplies, you have to... I will lead the way in cutting spending. If you want to send me out hunting, I'll just make you our emergency. No. What are you thinking? This is the Astral Express. You may not know this, but various materials are needed in order to ensure the normal operation of the Astral Express. But before we had a good relationship with the space station, he may could ask to reach some kind of resource supply agreement. For some basic supplies, we can go directly to the corresponding department to ask for them. Well, but don't ask for things that are too expensive and troublesome. Since you are here, I have told Asta, and she has already informed the person in charge of the corresponding department. Why don't you run the errand for me this time?
Welcome to Herta Space Station.
I'm so sleepy. Is this the so-called burnout time? I better go back to sleep. Hold on, I think we have got something good. What is it? What are you holding? Wonder medicine? Oh, a department informed me that one of their researchers had an urgent psychological issue. They sent me to have a look. What a pain in the neck. Why don't they just send a robot to fetch a tranquilizer? About the resource supply agreement. The application for medical supplies needs to wait for 3 to 5 working days and we will contact you through mail. Wait, resource supply agreement? Oh, I remember, the one that requires a special procedure. Well, the approval process has been completed and the corresponding personnel will send it over later. You can go back and wait now. Okay. Here is something. After noticing that you will close the packet, Pom Pom excitedly came over from somewhere else. Oh, hey there, Talia. What's the matter? Are you interested in this package? I bet you are. I'm very curious. I'm all about conserving my body's finite life force, so I am curious. What the hell on Express Courier package doing here? Do you always fixate on the strange things? Never mind this trivial detail. Don't you want to know what's inside, Talia? This is a gift from another nameless in the cosmos. The Express had received one before. There's many who walk on the path of Trailblaze, even if you have never met them. They are good companions of Trailblaze. The storage room of the Express still holds plenty of the gifts sent by many of the nameless. Other nameless? That's right, although Akiri is no longer with us, many nameless continue to hold onto the wheel of Trailblaze. They stream across the cosmos to fulfill the creed of Trailblaze. Some of them were once passengers on the Express, others have never boarded it, but I guarantee you that they're all interesting people. It will be good if you can meet them one day. Open it up quick. Ooh, your desks! We are opening it now. You and Pom Pom open the package and discover a projection device in the style of a scroll. Hey, this must be Conductor Pom Pom of the Express. It has been a while, and I am Talia from the Express crew. Ah, you must be Talia, the famous trailblazer, yes? I am Mag, a former nameless. I bid you the latest greetings from the distant cosmic past. A pleasure to meet you, Talia. Looks like you are a nameless that was chosen by the conductor of the Express. Pom Pom, is there something you have been hiding? I didn't. This is a good thing. I think it really suits you, Talia. Looks like the conductor hasn't told you what you're supposed to do. Well, ask away. I will answer your question. Mag, a former nameless. Yes, if we are talking about Amber Eras, I should be from Amber Era 2150, I believe. It's several Amber Eras away. I've been dead for a long time, so that's why I say I'm a former nameless. I think I'm right, aren't I? You're someone from hundreds of years ago? The cosmos moves in mysterious ways. Let's talk about me later, okay? Can I ask what's in it for me? That face you're making reminds me of some old friends. They were reluctant to work for no pay, too. As part of the crew, have you ever been somewhere bitingly cold or blazingly hot? I visited Riario 6. I've heard of Riario 6, but isn't it supposed to be quite a hospitable planet, no? It has become a world blanketed in snow. We could offer an insignificant blessing for the Trailblaze. We can give the nameless just a bit of warmth in the winter wind or a cool breeze in the places of excruciating heat. Even on a smooth ride, the nameless can gain and use some almost imperceptible luck. That is the benefit that I can bring to you and the other nameless. And if I refuse? Looking into your eyes, I can see the incredible nameless throughout history. I think you will accept my offer for sure. Can you be more specific? In my case, the cancer of all worlds was spreading everywhere. The silver rail was blocked, and extreme climate alterations raged to no end. Trailblaze has never been an easy task, and after the fall of the Eon activity, that was more true than ever. To complete our shared goal of Trailblaze, the nameless on different worlds all rose up. Some continued to go out and explore unknown quadrants, and others shared the story of the nameless through songs. Everything they did was to make Trailblaze a little stronger. The way I helped is by collecting the trailblazing experiences of the nameless. As for specifics, well, the explanation can get a little abstract. I think if you try it out for yourself, you'll get it. This power of the graced Voyager is sealed with me. It collects Trailblaze experiences from the nameless, collects the luck acquired in their adventures, and offers blessings for the journeys of distant nameless. Now, please close your eyes. I will mimic the memoria extraction process used by the Guardian of the Collection and construct the familiar trailblazing experience using situations and companions you're familiar with. I'll use a kinder and gentle approach. You will experience the process of exploring, understanding, creating, and connecting once again here. Everything you have experienced will help support Trailblaze. Welcome to Cosmo Odyssey. Here you can turn Trailblaze experiences into blessings. All the nameless invited from all across the cosmos will support you in completing this great feat. Travelers experiences sounds a bit abstract, no? Don't worry, this is effectively your currency in Cosmodicey Travelers Fund. Our goal is to offer these Travelers Funds to Pom-Pom. The more Travelers Funds you contribute, the greater your rewards. Now let's talk about how to earn Travelers Funds. In Cosmodicey, you need to roll dice to advance on the map. Trailblazers can obtain Trailblaze funds through a variety of game modes. Trailblazers can contribute their Trailblaze funds to Pom-Pom. The more funds they contribute, the more personal rewards they unlock. Contributions from all Trailblazers will gradually unlock cosmic contribution rewards. I will use scenes and companions you are familiar with to create the map upon which you adventure. Though this can definitely draw out some trailblazing experiences from passenger Talia. We are here at Herta Space Station. Doesn't this bring back lots of memories? Moving requires you to consume dice. Let's try using this first. Okay. Oh, you're finally on the game tile! It's the Windfall slot machine. You can get Trailblaze funds if you get the designated image. Come, try your luck, Passenger Talia. You recognize this is Encounter tile. There are always choices you have to make while blazing. Don't make any choices that you will regret, Passenger Talia. You recognize the person before you. She introduced herself as Shelia Nova, guide of the Herta Department of Galactic Geopolitics. You feel that you don't actually know her. Her smile is forced, cold but fitting. She suddenly asks, is it possible to make an android into a real human with a rich enough script? I feel that's impossible. I feel that's possible. Try your luck. After you make your choice, it's all in the hands of luck. Pom-Pom thinks that might not be a good outcome. No problem though, try this reroll coin. It will let you try again. Nice outcome this time, alright. Herta Space Station Central Facet. Receive 2,000 Travelers funds every time a die is passed. It's a land tile this time, basically just buying a plot of land, you know? Yep, I will let you keep earning Travelers funds. It's a great deal, so make your purchase now. When you run into a port, you can choose to proceed down different paths. There are also lucky bubbles here. Pom-Pom will pick this side for you first. Okay. Another Windfall slot machine, but the rules seem a bit different this time. I got the feeling that the lucky bubbles you just picked up will increase your Travelers funds this time. Start the game. Buffs can increase the Travelers funds you can obtain. Look here. It's a golden encounter tile. Is something good about to happen? Your impression of Asta can't escape the stereotype of a rich lady anymore these days, but she's obviously just a youthful and sometimes quick-tempered lead researcher. She has invited you to observe the stars tonight, and you arrive at the appointed place. only to set eyes upon her newly purchased mega luxurious and obscenely expensive telescope. Who wouldn't be overwhelmed by this feeling of am I worthy to stand next to her? Touch the expensive telescope first. Eagerly observe the starry sky. The dice are all used up now. It's time to continue Faithless Fun. Contribute Faithless Funds. Passenger Talia contributions are showing up. That's impressive. Return to main menu. Claim rewards. We can alert the Oh, it seems you just got some remote dice. Use the remote die to freely select how many steps you want to move. Who is the best composer to write music scores? Oh. Well, that's Pom Pom. Pom Pom doesn't know either. That's just you. Who is the best songwriter to write lyrics? Who is the best singer to perform the song? The current assignment will be completed in 5 turns. Select here to get an overview of the map. Give a like today to get several points. You know Herta is super busy, but each time you meet, she always reminds you to test out the simulated universe if you're not busy. But now the Herta puppet before you is full of joy, warmly holding your hand and saying, "Your charisma is just so breathtaking, it is simply my honor to greet you. What in the world is going on?" In any case, better give her a good swing with your bat first. Better just respond in time first. Okay, start again. Reaching the end point. You have arrived at the entrance. Please fill the tray with admitted. Taking the test. This will let you see which Astro Express navigator mystery you are most like. Keep calm and carry on with the mission. There's a new ghost story floating about in the space station. Unknowingly, you also accepted the mission from Abler. When faced with a mission that doesn't pique your interest, but must be completed nonetheless, what will you do? You have learned some fresh gossip about the space station from Richard Know-It-All, and it's related to lead researcher Asta. He asks you not to tell anyone, but you think you can get a peep out of me. You and Arlan are having a disagreement on which route to walk. Peppy, what should you guys do? Sign a dog walking agreement. Can't you ask Peppy? Huh. You already know that even geniuses will fight among themselves, or it can be said that they don't see the direction the moon is going. How are you going to solve the situation? Why don't we all go for a barbecue? Fight, I want to see the rivers run red. Finish the test. Okay. Okay. Hey! I want to come back. Reaching a new area seems to have changed the buffs. Go take a look. Seems like your buff will keep growing as long as you keep reaching new areas. Ella's long-awaited Tale of the Winterlands fan work publication has finally arrived. It's limited edition and not available for pre-order. Just as she is in the queue to buy her copy, a squad of Silverman guards with anxious expressions approach her. Yeah, work has arrived at her doorstep. Now she's staring at you with imploring eyes. You can't just stand by and do nothing. Leave the issue of the Silverman guards to me. Okay, claim. Trip is spent every time the die is cast. Perfect. The Superman Guards benefit include a 2 tickets to the Golden Theater. Your part wanted to invite his 2 sisters, but those 2 are too busy and you are here unavailable. As the play draws to a close, your eyes swiftly radar starts beeping. It's indubitably a crappy play, but Japard is moved to tears. Spend some time to correct this face. Convince yourself to look back at the highlights of the play. Ah, damn it. You have accepted Jafar's assignment. His younger sister Lynx wants to head to the snow plains tonight to watch the meteor shower, but she forgot her heater. After you fetch the item, you realize that she has already prepared the campfire. As an apology for troubling you, Lynx invites you to stay and watch the meteor shower together. The day is still bright, and you decide to stay and watch the meteor shower. Oh no. Another game. Gucci. Better than this than nothing. The Multimarine warrior, the fearless Boulder champion, the red-haired young man Luca, has won the first round of the fight tournament. During the intermission, you overhear the opponent discussing dirty tactics to use. Out of kindness, you tell Luca about this, but the young man just dismisses it and says he knows what he's doing. I'll do it myself. Captain Luca's a bit fix. Since solving the Stellaron crisis, Spellbook has been constantly undergoing plenty of change. Even you might not recognize the differences, but you will never mistake the trash cans, your most familiar friend, Spellbook's calling card, and the Snow Kingdom's guardian. Alright, you haven't paid them a visit in a long while, have you? Of course I did. I haven't been there in a long time, often wondering. The Rifle Rights Society's internal teams will cover for one another, helping their members avoid the families and companies on weekends or even on work days so they can enjoy a day all to themselves. You received a mission today to help a certain diligent employee to avoid his fierce inane overtime. You realize that the target office is poorly ventilated. Abandon the mission and regretfully retreat from the scene. Change your identity and heart for the end. Your friend Old Sampo has been arrested by the Silvermane Guard, but this time you're perfectly sure he was framed. The Silvermane Guards have the wrong person. It's up to you to help him. Make an immediate appeal, maybe they will slap him with a fever sentence. Ask for leniency from the Silvermane Guards on your behalf. So damn it. You have been requested by Jafar to deliver the emergency military supplies to the garrison squad at the Snow Plains before sundown. But along the way, you run into a smuggler band on the verge of death. They need someone to help them return to the city to save the smugglers first. A mine occupied by vagrants was discovered during the Underworld's land development. Willfire knows that they have impeded development progress in the surrounding town, but also understands that vagrants have rights too. What will you do? Ask both sides to negotiate for your sake. Fight Club proprietor Scott says that he hopes you will join the boxing tournament to beat up a scrawny contender. It's all voluntary too, so you don't have to be all morally torn about it. He guarantees that you will make a killing. You will. Stop fighting. I can't keep watching. Let's fight. We're also after the cash anyway. all players speaking the same. Basic art for moving forward on the cosmos map. Okay. One more time. Did I just got more dice? This game will never end. Oh. You learn later that the blonde merchant Nota, who is being investigated by the Realm Keeping Commission, is the same traveling merchant Danhang encountered. There are many outworlder merchants on the Xianzhou, but people who lug a coffin on their back like him are few and far between. And are you not the least bit curious about what's inside that coffin? It might be a body. What's this thing? Ah, assignments. Who is the best person to cook baked seedlings? Who is the best person to prune stray branches? Who is the best person to harvest the fruits? Oh, it's already the end. The Knife's account has been hacked. The hacker has sent a message saying that unless he gets 5,000 trails, he will delete the account. Little Gray wants to ask your opinion. Plead with the little genius Silver Wolf to attack the hacker. The traveling merchant Locha has been flagged as a medical doctor after he displayed his prolific life-saving skills. The influx of patients continue unabated. Yet, as he is about to embark on his next journey, he must explain discreetly to the patient, and he needs your help. Teach them traditional methods of medical treatment. Help them find the next Locha. You might have forgotten you once had an unshackled friend, Nanan. He wants to invite you to join an unshackled friendship, meet that you're not particularly interested in hopes of reconciliation. How would you consider this? What's a network without friends? I'm going. Don't even think about calling me unless they're giving out Stellar Jade. Sushank feels like returning to the Yaoqing for a while. When you hear about this, I'm envious of those who have long holidays. Beg Sushank to bring back some special food. This seems to be the golden hour. Let's start trailblazing. You are window shopping along the glitzy sides of Otimal when you notice a Halobian girl scurrying by. She's wrapped tight like a mummy, wearing shades and a face mask. Then she suddenly stops and looks eyes with you. Help me, Talia, it's the Cosmic Finger Robin. My bodyguards are out looking for me. I still want to stay outside a little longer. Lead the way to help Robin escape from the bodyguard. Okay, start again. Fine. It's basically like Monopoly, but damn it. What happened? You notice a stranger is stuck in one of Dr. Edward's dreamscapes. He is unable to end his own dreamscape. I'll head into the dream and say, "Stop dreaming." To decide the compulsion to help others and just let people free. In the Penacony dreamscape, you encounter a scene where a gang of family members of suspicious origin are harassing a dream chaser, saying that they have to pay the protection fee or lose the protection. You want to intervene, but the dream chaser stops you. You are just passing by. I'm all too familiar with this. Peace must be protected by people. I see red. These guys must be taught and hard blessed. At the Reverie Hotel, you encounter someone who wishes to invite you into some Embrace Reality Association. They will regularly organize family gatherings, so think about it. Looks like we'll have to invite the Azra Express family. Many have come to the golden hour for the first time, and some will even ask you for directions. You feel you've asked the right person. Oh, so you start again. When you reach the end, you just go all the way back. Ooh. I contributed a lot. Like, how long can you play this game? I will waste all my life if I don't stop. Oh, I want a phone wallpaper. I've already seen it. Clock Studios customer service. Dear visitor, according to the Bloodhound family, Clock Studios theme park is currently undergoing a security check. The main gate is temporarily closed. However, to satisfy our customers, we will continue providing the amusement program Clocky's Extra Filming Experience, where you can enjoy fun games and learn about the creation of the animations Hamster Ball, Knight, and Brother Hammer. Did you just say the park is closed? Why can't we still participate in the program? As you may be aware, Clock Studios was not founded by the family. We'll operate based on our charm and the Watchmaker's philosophy. We won't compromise our own interests for the family. For your information, you can create your own animation in this program, and if your work is good enough, it might even get officially released in theaters. As a reminder to you, the ownership and intellectual property rights of the animation you produce using Clock Studios facilities, along with related rights and interests, belong to Clock Studios. Clock Studios has the right to retain and dispose of the content, and any revenue generated from the content will belong to Clock Studios. Why do these terms sound so weird? Are you trying to make me work for free? I don't understand a word. Well, everything I create belongs to you. Is this idea to help your animation slack up? Sorry for the confusion. While we are delighted to share our animations with guests, we need to protect our studio's intellectual property. If your animation gets officially released in theaters, you will get a 1.5-second shoutout in the credits. If you are interested, please find the yellow-haired Pepeshi employee at the park entrance and he will guide you through the program. Please remember the password for Dreamville. Charge. Well, they want to rob me. This is so exploitative, like a true fucking American corporation. You do something for free for us and we will get all the money and you will get a shout out, maybe. Talia, how do you fare? Have you all reached Washtopia? Feels great! We scrubbed the express clean inside and out with the staff at Washtopia. That's good, Talia. I have been hesitating about whether or not to tell you something. I am uncertain whether you have noticed this, but there's a fourth bug in the express, huh? Fourth one? I didn't realize that at all. It's hiding inside Velita's armor, a mini insect. However, it was none other than the Overlord they mentioned. The giant stink is at the bottom of the ladder to them. But the Overlord is not the giant stink. The Pika is what rank? But the Overlord is small enough to hide inside Velita's armor. It must have quite a temper, too. When I tracked down Velita, he said he saw himself flying and steering the one and only. I helped him to defeat the insect boss, however he seemed a little off after the illusion faded away. He is still obsessed. I think he gave up being a pilot. I remember he said he wanted to be a pilot, and yet he says he has no obsession and is immune to hallucinations. I suspect he was quietly affected by you. He thought it over for a few days, but for some reason chose to give up this idea of using currency to spread beauty. He seemed keen to become a pilot instead, and I showed him my sport. However, regarding the basis of the hallucination, Talia, I'm still confounded. According to you, the wind dust made everyone see the same fireworks at the end. Why? Everyone longs to return to the stars. That thought is too strong. It's also what everyone saw as a medal ceremony to you, Argenti. Okay. I need to grab a drink. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Maybe I will finally be able to defeat this guy. But I doubt it. I believe we're trying to defeat him with this. I leveled up a bit. Most of the time.
Stellaron hunters. The General was merciful enough to let you live, but you haven't shown the slightest bit of gratitude. Why are you here?
I am a traitor.
Because she was struck by my spirit whisper. My powers of suggestion are capable of convincing people to accept my orders, all without a second thought.
I am so not impressed.
Defeat this little boy and your mission is over.
You witch!
She became a villain she wanted. He wanted.
Can we talk? Better late than never.
Heed me!
Wait.
Don't get complacent.
Wait. Victory. I need different team. Black Swan, Neko, Web. Okay. And activate.
Let's wait.
Make a wish.
Skip.
Repay.
Come get me!
That's it.
Keep up! Ready to lose yours? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends.
Receive divinity. Eternal stead. Dead return!
Mind your manners.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Destiny's hand
Leave it
has
to me.
truly blessed me.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Turn it up!
What do you want to know?
I'll see you off.
Mind your manners.
I'm just warming up.
Receive divinity. Timely treatment. Eternal the dead return! Let's begin.
Keep up!
You chose the wrong enemy. Time for some hardship.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up!
I'll see you
Ready
off.
to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Stand down. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Bloom.
Ready to jam.
Let's rock.
Cut through the ranks.
Receive divinity.
Ready to jam.
Hey! Eternal slip. The dead return!
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate descends. Keep up.
I failed.
Yes, finally. So she forced him to leave.
If it weren't for you, that kid would have had me and Blade in the shackling prison in no time. Of course, Sam and Silverwolf would have broken us out, but Blady would have been gravely injured, and our relationship with the Xianzhou would have been damaged beyond repair. If possible, I'd like to avoid that kind of future at all costs.
Can I leave now?
Why would she want to avoid that? Is it part of Elliot's script? Also, why is he asking if he can live? I thought you were a silent brooding type who does whatever he wants.
Yes, the Mara in you is temporarily suppressed. So long as you avoid overstimulation and familiar faces, you shouldn't have a problem.
Well, then he should leave Xianzhou.
Wait. You're not leaving?
Huh.
I am sorry, Kafka. There is a person to whom I am greatly indebted. I must see them.
Who?
Then it's in your hands. Elio didn't say anything about what happens next. Thank you for coming to my aid. I appreciate it. Our paths will cross again.
I remember you.
Me? Huh?
You once followed Kafka, didn't you? There was a time when she was on a mission. You were next to her. I remember.
What?
I've yet to see anyone follow her for as long as you did, and live to tell the tale.
What? What exactly are you getting at? Guess I owe her my thanks then. You all need me alive.
Every Stellaron hunter has a deal with Elio. I do not know the nature of those deals, but I do know that Kafka and I agreed to take orders from Elio. She must have sought something extraordinary. Everything she does comes at a great cost. She will have done many things to keep you alive until now, young one.
I am that important to her? Who the fuck am I? Free will. But at least I finally finished that one. I couldn't defeat Yanjing for eternity. I was supposed to do. Well, nobody used my invitation code. It's so sad. I hope to survive. Do I even want to talk to her after what Gallagher did. Hey there. Didn't we already meet before? You should loosen up a bit. The place is quiet, but that's okay. We can talk whatever we want here. Did your conversation with Gallagher last time go well? He might look like he doesn't care about anything, but he actually has a lot on his mind. Otherwise, he wouldn't be a regular here. My place offers nothing but joy. Let's cut to the chase. Oh, I see you like to be straightforward. It's good to keep things simple, but you might get on people's nerves being too direct. I'm kidding. I like how pragmatic you are. Alright, you seem more relaxed now. I invited you here because I needed your help. Are you interested in the art of mixing drinks, especially after seeing how well Gallagher does it? Something unexpected has come up, and I need to be away for a while. I'm looking for someone to take my place temporarily. I think you have got the talent to ace the job. What do you say? Why me? I just go with my gut. Must I have a reason for that? Come on and try it. Don't be nervous. I will guide you step by step. Show me how. Since you are just starting out, follow these steps first. Select mini wine glass. Glasses have different volumes, and that determines the number of ingredients portions that can fit inside. Let us continue next. Mixing steps. Select more ice. You're a fast learner. We'll keep going then. Each drink has 3 flavors: sweetness, intensity, and cheapness. Let's follow the steps and add a portion of practitioner pepper first. You can see the drink's sweetness and cheapness have changed. This is the flavor tart resulting from the change in sweetness. Now add a portion of ice sulfide. Stir will mix the ingredients in the glass together, which can change the drink's appearance. If you made a mistake, you can empty the glass here. The basic moves are now done. Next, follow the steps and complete the drink. Cooking soda. Select origami first. You're getting the hang of things already. Technique-wise, you're a pass. It's only because you teach well. Just to be clear, flattery will get you nowhere. It does make my mood better, though. Knowing the mixing techniques is the prerequisite to become a drinksman. However, it takes more than that to serve drinks that impress your guests. The most crucial skill that a good drinksmith needs is listening. Drinksmithing is all about having conversations with your guests. Drinks are magical. A beautiful glass of liquid, a cozy ambience, and a little bit of conversational skills are all you need to make someone open up. This might sound a bit esoteric, but I believe you have the knack for it. I can tell you're someone with empathy. Not only that, but you can also read someone's mind and even regulate their emotions. What did you find out about my father? I've learned to pick things up from my experience here. Being able to understand the guests is a must for every drinksmith. I saw you having a good time talking to Amiki last time. I know her well. She can be clingy, and it's not easy to convince her to leave without making a fuss. So I believe you're the right fit for the job. What do you say? I'll take your silence as a yes. I'll stay silent then. You have got a great sense of humor. You're really cut out for this. Before we start, I need to give up a heads up. The name of this place is Dream Jolt Hostelry, and there is something unique about it. At this lounge, we don't serve the guests or dream chaser in Penacony, but the monsters staying in the hotel in the dreamscape. They used to be the members of the Sweet Dreams troupe that served the family. As you should know, the dreamscape is collapsing. The negative emotions have altered the temperament of the troupe members, turning them into uncontrollable monsters. I stay here to help them stabilize their emotions and restore them to their original form, which can be a long process. If the issue isn't resolved, they will revert to the frenzied state, which is the last thing I want to see. Please take care of the monsters when I am not around. But there is a path. I am a member of the Monster Protection Society. Is there such a society? If you don't mind, you can invite your fellow members here for team building. I would love to meet them. Well, those monsters aren't aggressive, so they won't hurt you. It's just that their personalities can be a little abrasive, so you need to be more patient. You can find details about their conditions in this troubleshooter. Feel free to flip through it and jot down stuff in it. These are the customers you need to serve. Yes, they are all members of the Dream Joe troupe. Their respective emotional troubles are recorded here. You will need to chat and make dreams for the monsters and gain their trust that way. After gaining their complete trust, you will be able to obtain an item to access their inner world. The introductions are basically done. Let us continue our earlier conversation. Making drinks for the monsters to gain their trust and help with their emotional troubles is the job of a drinksmith at Dream Jolt Hostelry. That make me a counselor? You can put it that way. The chance to have in-depth conversation with monsters doesn't come by every day. Consider it a perk. Actually, your job is pretty much the same, to listen to the needs of the monsters and provide suitable drinks for them. Try talking to them as much as possible. They really hate to be lonely. Still, remember what I said just now? Drinks are magical things that can make someone open up. What the drinksmith can achieve is so much more than you might expect. Now I will leave their Dream Jolt hostelry under your care. I am suddenly afraid. Don't panic, you have to get used to speaking to customers one-on-one like this. Your mission is to resolve the monster's emotional troubles. You will be able to see your progress here. Finish serving your customers to earn tips that the monsters give you. The tips you earn can be exchanged for rewards here, don't forget. There's a customer already waiting. Quickly start serving them now. The ingredients are all on the lounge, the whole range. Feel free to use them, I won't charge you. Oh, I almost forgot. I will pay you based on your workload if the customers are happy. The pay will satisfy you for sure. I'll be watching things from over there. Take it easy and dive into your work. Hey, let's take a look at this. New drinksmith, let me guess. You owe Siobhan some money, which is how you got roped into working here. That must be it, I knew it. Siobhan looks soft-spoken and treats people so gently. She's quite the topper. Whenever she's on the street, people always ask if she wants to become a celebrity, but she's definitely a devil in disguise. Be straight with me. How much do you owe her? Let's see. Hey, can I help you with that? You would do that for me? Even with your help, I still might not be able to pay it back. Are you kidding me? You didn't really think I was going to help you pay off your debt. I was saying, I know a place where you can strike it rich. In the back of the hotel in the dreamscape, there's a monster that looks like an alarm clock and enjoys having people tell it off. So you could go over and spit a few sentences at it. Maybe that will put it in a good mood, and then I will give you all its money. It will give you all its money. Remember, you can't say that I was the one who told you. Okay, now be a good drinksmith and put in an order for me. Let's get the bitter ones. Let me think. I think I want that Lost Twilight. I remember seeing this drink on the drink menu. Try to find it. Lost Twilight. Start mix. Select large wine glass. More ice. Cooling soda. Red concept salt. Beer. Red concept salt. Clear all, I made a mistake. It was 2 times sodium sulfate. Now it's perfect. Select Robin card. Complete mix. The bitter tones you have created are so unique. I'm so in love. This taste is so soothing. Ah, look, I am sleepy. Wow, the color of the drink suits me so well. Look at how deep and profound I am. So deep that I'm flying. What was I saying? Oh, the hotel in the dreamscape is not safe. Siobhan doesn't let us go too far, but just between us, I saw lots of people over there a few days ago. They were all wearing something like black suits. They wanted to arrest me when they saw me. I was so shocked I got teary-eyed. And in the end, guess what? They don't even dare to step foot in here. I stood inside and started wildly mocking them. They were so mad that the smoke was coming out of their ears. All they could do was walk away with their tails between their legs. Pretty interesting, right? I'm also thirsty. Bring me another super intense drink. One that reminds me of the joys of playing tricks on them. This time the customer didn't order a specific drink. They just mentioned the flavor that they want to try. You can check the flavor tag for each drink here to see if it matches the customer's request. Filter function. What does it mean super intense? Very strong? He said super intense, so very strong. Without steering? Yellow looks just like those shiny gold coins. Bottom up, love it. Love exciting flavors. You did a good job. Drinking this, it's like I can feel the bitter emotions of those people in black suits. It's like going home crying to your mother. With all that said, I feel way more comfortable. I guess even a bad drinksmith is still a drinksmith who can spare you a word or two. I think I've had enough. I'm off. Take care of yourself, newbie. Don't let that Shvan eat you alive. I feel like the way Spade talks is a bit crazy, but they seem pretty easy to get along with. Record information about Spade. After serving it once, Spade's trust in you has increased. Let's see the results of this session. The Steven serve customers to get tips. To satisfy their request, you will earn more tips. Continue service. Woo! Hello, new drinksmith. I'm Soda Dog. Just the sight of me will bring people joy. You look pretty tired. Is there anything I can help with? You're so kind. Thanks. Wolf, no need to thank me. Even if I agree to help, I won't leave a call to help. And that's because I am a dog. I can do anything. You shouldn't have had high expectations for me in the first place, Wolf. This is stop trying to rile me up and pull. You're getting angry, aren't you? You're getting angry. Wolf, but you're the drinksmith for this land, so even if you're mad, you still gotta make me a drink, isn't that right? You're too kind, thank you. Listen up, I want a refreshing drink, please. Wolf, pretty please, Wolf. Is there an option to sort this dog out? The shade of yellow of your face is beautiful, just like yours truly. I love this drink, Wolf. Newbie, you are top of the pack when it comes to serving customers. I still have a question. With so many fun places out there, why did you come here to be a drinksmith? Because I accepted Shivan's assignment. Because I'm passionate about mixing drinks. Just listen to yourself. Do you even believe in what you just said? It's no good to lie. This isn't your lump, spending your time and energy to satisfy other people's demands. You're working a job. If you're just here working a job, you shouldn't use the title of drinksmith. A fancy title isn't going to cover your essence. I was just the limit of my endurance. You really have emotional problems. I'm emotionally stable, so emotionally stable that you will be annoyed. Is there a problem with that? What about yourself, Wolf? As the drinksmith, making harsh comments about your customer is rude and inappropriate. Don't you think you're the one crossing the line here? I don't want to discuss this with you anymore. You resort to blocking me when you can't win. Even a tolerant Soda Dogo can't do anything about an unreasonable person like yourself. There's nothing much to say, better just continue drinking. I was a slightly sweet drink. Can you do it? Mini vintage glass. No ice. Ultimate syrup. Ice sulfur. Interlitron ornament. I like the sweetness of this. It tasted nothing short of extraordinary. Delicious drink, a flavor I like. You really know how to make me happy. I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It's so nice talking to you. I will come hang out with you some other day. Be sure to welcome you with open arms. I'm the Soda Dog that brings happiness to everyone. Goodbye. This dog is really infuriating. Record information about Mr. Bigwig. This dog is pretending to be kind and passionate, but it's actually trying to make you angry. Don't get tricked by its appearance. Trash talker likes to mock other people. Seems docile but likes to provoke. Scared of being alone. Pessimistic, depressed type. Suspicious. Okay. And service. I'm about to blow a fuse already just after serving 2 customers. Is everything going alright? This is by far the most infuriating thing. It's normal to feel that way in the beginning. Please don't take it too hard. They are just too affected by the nightmare that they can be a bit twisted. When things were all good in the past, they were a bunch of lovely and sensible kids. I really appreciate your hard work. I haven't done much. I'm already grateful because you can accept these monsters and treat them as equal. It's time to give you the advanced lessons. A creative mind is key to mixing drinks. You need to come up with special blends based on the time and your customers' preferences. After I show you the ropes about pre-mixing, you'll be able to craft drinks that aren't on the menu. This is something every drinksman has to learn. Things could get boring if you keep dishing out the same recipe. For instance, I want a large extra sweet drink that brings back happy memories of my past. Nothing on the menu fits the requirement. What should you do now? Let me think about it. Don't panic, let me show you what to do. Most of the time, customers will have customized requests for drinks. The customer has requested a specific glass size. Pick one of the large glasses this time. Now you can fulfill the request. The step where the customer doesn't make a request will be your time to shine. The other request is extra sweet. Let us review the rules of mixing. Super sweet drink. The sweetness measurement must be at least 2. Practitioner pepper can increase the drink's sweetness. Let's add 1 portion and see the results. Now add another portion of iced salt lime. The criteria are met. Now I will leave the rest to you to fill up the glass. Excellent, your glass of flavors is on point and you can accurately perceive what's on someone's mind. I might ask you to make a drink for me one day. I'll be gone for a while, but the monsters will still drop by from time to time. Please tend the lounge for me. Without the drinks here, I'm worried those monsters might get anxious. Now you must be drained after a long shift. Take a break. Dealing with these weirdos day in and day out is indeed quite tiring. Being a drinksmith is certainly no easy feat. New customers are about to arrive. Go serve them. As expected, Siobhan is not around. Let's open the business. Receive the deduction. Time to figure out how to deduce the result for specific drinks. Here's the final look for the drink. Select here to see a larger image. Revenue statistics. Submit it. Over there! I told you to make me a super chic drink in a small glass. You hear me? Huh? What did you say? What are you looking at? I don't care what you think you are, as long as you are behind that dilapidated lounge and have those dirty glasses next to you, then you better listen to me and do what I want. I'm the one paying you, got it? If you catch my drift, then hurry up and start mixing your drink. Stop pretending like you're doing something. I don't need any reminders of that idiot. Rude customers like this really get my blood boiling. Start preparing the drink. You already learned pre-mixing. Of course, both methods can fulfill certain requirements. But this time let's try using the pre-mixing method to fulfill the client's needs. Super chic drink in a small glass. Very chic. The color laying you have chosen is intriguing. Do you want anything better up your sleeve? Huh. That's what I want. Anyone smart enough to listen basic orders will make a little bit of scratch at the very least. You covering for Siobhan? Can a fool like you come up with any interesting drinks? What a joke. I'm not kidding when I say I've been a patron of this lounge since it started. Back then, there weren't even proper tables. The counter was just thrown together and would fall apart if you put any weight on it. This place didn't even have the full range of ingredients. Even considering how awful the drinks were back then, the drink you made was just the worst. What killed me even more was, even after I told you how I was a regular of this lounge, you still didn't show me respect. Is that how a server should act, huh? Listen here, you're new, so you better act like it. Be sure to bow, do your job right, and serve your customers. Be the humblest you can be. I'm here to buy happiness, so you should be making me feel special, got it? It's pointless to tell you, just give me a small glass. I want it sweet with clearly colored layers. I've got a clear eye that's allergic to things that do lack aesthetic. That's some strange artistic regard with layers. Color layer. You've got decent taste. I made my demands clear and I can make some palatable stuff for you, that's all. A rundown place with an awful drink smooth and damp monsters. Are you all hiding here playing house? What? What's the matter? Got something to say? Here's your chance. Spit it out. Poke it with the steer stick. Pour the drink on it, lol. Is that how you treat a customer? You stay right there. I'm going to whack you into scrap metal. Oh. Take out the baseball bat? Take out Lance? What? Just you wait. We have got a lot of days ahead of us. Don't assume that Shivan can protect you. Just you wait. Quite the rude and arrogant monster. It's quite big though. Record information of the team man. The dice roll as fate plays a tune. Dang, it's you again. How much money do you owe? Did you sign a contract or a letter of guarantee that you're gonna work this lounge until it's back to its former glory? Listen here, let's forget about it. Why not enjoy this time? Let's play dice. Come on, test your luck. Let's get started. Are you going big or small? Big or small? The dealer calls the shots and all bets are in. Lose and you have got to pay. Win and you don't. Health is small. Sure you want small, 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 small? Oh yes, I agree, it should be small. Those big numbers come with all those holes, how annoying. They fall over easily while walking and counting them up is such a pain. These days everyone likes playing games where you don't have to think. They like games you can play without looking because they just run themselves without any problem. They are choosing small, not gonna change. No need to think about it, you have got this round in the bag. All the way. Alright, all eyes are on the table. Is it big or is it big? The dealer starts to tap dance for you and the dice roll faster and faster, keeping in time with the performance. When your vision gradually becomes blurred, the dealer suddenly starts striking the surface wildly. You can clearly see that each side of the dice has 6 deep, neat holes punched into it. That was exhausting. It has been a long time since I've done such intense physical labor. Ah, it's big. My craftsmanship is pretty good, huh? I guarantee you can't find a single flaw. I'm sorry to say that you lost. But that's okay, I'm bored now. I'm feeling super worn out. Give me a drink, quick. I want that drink that's in a small glass and has a strong taste. A taste that rejuvenates my spirit instantly. Players, remember to replenish your electrolytes after exercise. I don't think I can fulfill this request in the dream one. I'm feeling so good and I'm flying. I want to feel this happy every day. Speaking of which, I just thought of something very sad again. I once was a good kid, you know, the kind who literally couldn't have gone small if he said he was going to go big. That was true up until I was assigned to work at the hotel. The environment here is just the worst. The air is so stuffy and they won't even let me go to the bathroom when I want. They're suffocating me. Oh, I mean emotionally suffocating. Those people in black suits are always watching. They never give me time to rest. Before long, I found myself forgetting if I could pause big or small. To be honest, is the number really that important? Does it matter or not? Clearly, the guests are the ones playing, and yet you want me to cheat? Give me another drink. This time I want a large glass, bitter, and super strong, small or large. I will drink them all. They're all the same, no problem. A large, huh? What style of glass should I choose? Oh no. What did I pick before? No. Uh, Ooh. The deep, the goblet, the truer the friendship. I love that you can understand me. I'm off. I remember you, newbie drinksmith. I feel so good I want to sing. If we stick together, we won't need to worry about the bad guy. We'll just pack up and leave if the family is too powerful. There is no need to beg or worry. Better to be hungry than angry. I just heard the Bank of Spade quote. I guess he must trust me more now. Refer to information with Spade. View. Revenue statistics. Okay. I guess we're done for today. Take a companion mission. Okay. would lose all of my dice. Even though May's creations fight with each other, how will you settle the cleanup? Listen to what they are meowing about. The Non-Human Rights Association hopes you can join them in the cleanup of the space station. It's a good deed, but your heart feels to have cleaned up the space station long ago. If your residents reach late and buy a robot vacuum. You have some affection for the Department of Implement Arts Level 2 researcher Wen Shilling from the space station. She has generous research funding and strange research topics and can be considered a friend you know in the station. She wants to change how the leadership manages the Department of Implement Arts. You're ambivalent about her manager, but Wen Shilling is also somewhat unreliable. I famous forward to Wen Shilling. Let me observe the situation a bit more. In a corner of the space station, you hear an unfamiliar researcher grumbling. He doesn't like the space station, but he still does his job to the best of his abilities. What would you do if you were in his shoes? There are jobs that need doing and days to start living. Will my dice get affected in 10 hours? Should I worry about this? Anyway, I am done for today. Thank you for coming and see you tomorrow. Bye!